Good evening and welcome to your favorite channel, Ortm, for the news. President of Republic, His Excellency Ibrahim Boubacar Keita, was in Sigasso this week for 3 days visit. Throughout the National Road 7, the very enthusiastic population of the third area welcomed the president with the honor. Here is the report. The President of Republic Ibrahim Boubacar Keita was in the region of Sikasso for the visit of 72 hours. For the first stage of head of state was welcomed with all the honors by the notabilities of Bougouni. President of Republic Ibrahim Boubacar Keita proceeded on Wednesday afternoon at the launch of the development works in 2 ways of the crossing of Sikasso's city. This big project is co-financed by the BOAD and the Malian state at about 21 billion francs CFA, with duration of 18 months. The project will create 6,000 direct and indirect jobs. The people of Bani Monoche, Ganadougou and Kiliadougou have warmly welcomed the President of Republic Ibrahim Boubacar Keita. For this first stage, the President of Republic handed over 30 tricycles to the 5 communes benefited from the construction project of Zantiebougou Kolonjeba Road, after which the delegation was received in Koumanto and Niena. On Thursday morning, the President of Republic Ibrahim Boubacar Keita launched the national vaccination campaign for livestock in Bougoula, Hemo, in the urban commune of Sikasso. This vaccination campaign concerned more than 55 million animals throughout the national territory. The President of Republic has decorated some rural actors of a contribution to the socio-economic development of the country. The city of Sikasso has a new pumping station built in Misericoro, about 15 kilometers from Sikasso city. This infrastructure, which was inaugurated by the President of the Republic Ibrahim Boubacar Keita, cost the state the amount of 4.5 billion francs CFA, and it has a production capacity of 19,000 meters cubed per day. The President of Republic, Ibrahim Boubacar Keita, promised during his meeting with the forces of 3rd Sikasso region the construction of a University of Science and Technology with an agronomic faculty. A potato conditioning center will open in 6 months in Sikasso. The first stone was laid by the President of Republic Ibrahim Boubacar Keita, co-financed by Japan and Mali to the tune of 1,580 million. The conservation unit will have a capacity of 3,000 tons and will reduce the loss of producers and increase their income. The President of Republic Ibrahim Boubacar Keita completed his 3 days visit to the Sikasso region with the inauguration of Kuoro Dam Bridge costing 3 billion francs CFA. The populations mobilized strongly to welcome the President of Republic, who cut the symbolic ribbon, thus officially opening this handiwork to circulation. The bridge is 81 meters long and 7 meters wide. The President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita is proud to have made this work to the delight of these road users. The Prime Minister, Chief of Government Abdoulaye Idrissa Maïga opened last Tuesday the 7th International Mali Mining and Petroleum Conference in Hotel Laiko Amitié. This opening ceremony has been followed by Bakary Jara reports.
The 7th International Mali Mining and Petroleum Conference and Exhibition has been held Tuesday in Hotel Laiko L'Amitié. The opening ceremony was chaired by Prime Minister Abdoulaye Idrissa Maïga, accompanied by many ministers. The theme of GMP Mali 2017 was the exploitation of mineral resources integrated into the economy as a factor of sustainable development. According to the Minister of Mining, Chemogo Sangare, 3 new mining societies will open their door in 2018, among them B2 Gold in Fekola. Here is the explanation of the country manager.
We'll probably be opening the mine in the next couple of months, so hopefully by the end of 2017. We'll be producing about 400,000 ounces per year starting from next year for the next 9 years in Mali. The mine is based in Fekola, so it's like about 50 kilometers away from Kenyeba. It's right next to the Fadougou, Medinendi, Tinsiba, and Musala village.
The 7th International Mali Mining and Petroleum Conference has been organized by the Ministry of Mine and Armed Trade. The reason of armed trade in this international conference by the founder and managing director.
I think the ceremony was excellent. I think you can see by how many people there are. There's probably more than 1,000 people around visiting. The mining sector is very interesting for the international business community and the Malian business community. No, I'm from Aimtrade, but Wassalo and Petromar are the platinum sponsors, also Bead2Gold. Obviously, many others, Ran Gold, Anglo Gold, IM Gold. So for them, it's to do their promotion for the mining companies, to tell everyone, the media, the participants, what they're doing in Mali. And it's also so that other companies, like the service companies, can come and win contracts from the big mining companies. Also, it's for the exploration companies to say how they're progressing with their research for minerals, gold, bauxite, lithium, etc., etc.
GMP Mali 2017 gave 400 registered delegates, 70 exhibitors, and 21 sponsors. They discussed during 3 days about latest developments and prospective investment opportunities in the Malian mining and petroleum sectors. Endeavour Mining is one of the sponsors. The country manager of Group Endeavour Mining gave us information about their stand.
This is a space. The mining journey is a space for us. We have to discuss together with other mining company, with the administration. We have a lot of conference, and it's very, very important for us because it is a meeting, a big meeting between all mining people to exchange, to discuss, to develop ideas about mining sector. At Tabakoto, you have around 1,000 people work for us. And Kenya, at Kalana mine, we have 40,000 people now because we will begin operating mining in 2020.
Malian Parliament President Ishaka Sidibe and some members of Parliament accompany Prime Minister. Here is the point of view of Honorable Chum.
A unique event for the mining sector, especially all the mining companies and all those who are acting in the mining sector in Mali. It's a biannual activity, conference, which gathers, apart from those who produce in the sector, it also brings together all the service providers who are in the sector. And it's an event of the government which allows other investors to come in to Mali, look at the potential and see how they can invest in the sector of gold. And also it also permits to sort of diversify the different products that we have in Mali and to see how investors can go into different sectors and invest in the same mining sector. My last word is to congratulate Armed Trade, who has been doing this event since 2009, almost 10 years now, for making this event possible, and also congratulate the Ministry of Mines. Make sure they do further to diversify the mining sector.
An association of Mali geoscientists called Geoprim has shown their interest to participate in this conference.
That in Mali also we practice geology, and also to foster the young students, the young Malians, to deal with geology, to show them that there is a large diversity of, a large variety of mineral resources in Mali under our ground. This is our presence, to show them the different rocks, the different minerals, and also to expose them what we are doing as activity as geoscientists in the field of geology and in the field also of mining in Mali.
At the end of the opening ceremony, Prime Minister Abdoulaye Idrissa Maïga and delegates visited the exhibition stand.
A workshop of 3 days has been organized by the National Council of Mali Employers, CNPM, in collaboration with ITM Audit and Advice. The director of ITM Audit and Advice gave us the detail with Bakari Jara. Reports.
Before I talk about this training, I just wanted to thank BIVAC and also the Board of Entrepreneurs who really financed this workshop. The objective of this training is to really raise awareness of our entrepreneurs about the evaluation of the risk. As you know, risk is not only financial, but risk can be in many, I would say, components of the enterprise. I mean, we as a staff, we are exposed to risk, our resources are exposed to risk, and also our finance is exposed to risk. So it's very important to know how to evaluate those risks and how to put action behind them. That's why we are organizing this workshop. Actually, we have about 30 participants who come from different companies and associations of entrepreneurs. And the big impact will be to enable these people, when they go back to their companies, to be able to see the risk, to evaluate them, to tell exactly what can be the solution to minimize. Because as you know, the risk cannot be equally to zero. You always have to know that you have to minimize and you have to protect yourself so that it cannot damage the company, the entity. This is the principal objective we are looking when we go out of this workshop. My advice is that we have to know that the risk is a business of everybody in any entity you are, either is association, either a company, even the country. Everybody has to know that there is a risk, what kind of risk we can identify, and how we can be sure that we minimize that risk.
We talk again about gold with the enterprise Anglo Gold Ashanti shared its inside and deep industry-focused knowledge during a workshop. Yusuf Jakite interviewed with his general manager. Reports.
In Africa specifically, we've got the 3 operations in Mali, Sadiola, Yatela and Morula. Across the border in Guinea, as well as in Tanzania and Ghana, where Anglo Gold is the operator. There's also exploration opportunities ongoing in Ghana, in Guinea, as well as in the DRC. Anglo Gold, in its capacity of Sadiola and Yatela, has been a very big role player and a key individual, a key mining company in Mali for the past 21 years. We've been coming to the JMP ever since it started, and we feel that it's a very good environment to collaborate, to talk and discuss with our peers, as well as get information from the suppliers. We have been supporting and will be supporting this exposure in the future for the sake of the industry in Mali.
The Diaconia Africa manager is in visit in Mali. He has been received by the Minister of Human Rights, Mr. Mamadou Ismail Konate, reports.
I'm here in Mali for a few days to meet the Diaconia country team and to discuss the strategies for how Diaconia can support democracy, human rights, and a life in dignity for all women, men, girls and boys in Mali. And this afternoon, myself and my team has had a very fruitful and open and good discussion with His Excellency the Minister for Human Rights, where we have introduced a new initiative on a Center for International Humanitarian Law that Diaconia is currently establishing here in Bamako, Mali, with the support of the Swedish government.
Thank you for watching us. Stay with us with the English lesson with Bakari Jara. See you next weekend, next Saturday and next Sunday. Bye.
Thank you very much, Fifi, for Mali News. Now, time for your English lesson. Today, I have 2 short lessons from VOA for you. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Vous et nous, part 2. C'est avec Michelle Joseph. Elle est là aujourd'hui. Ça nous fait tellement plaisir d'avoir. Michelle,
Hello,
what are we learning today? I like the way you called, je dis ça en anglais, you Michelle, le nom de Michelle.
Madam Professor.
Professor.
Thank you.
Yes, c'est comme ça qu'elle a introduit au début de l'émission. Madam Professor. en fait.
Elle a ça, tu sais, cette
much.
espèce de côté calme,
Oui.
posé.
Oui, j'ai beaucoup aimé.
Je vais te prendre
Digne.
par la main,
Ouais.
petit élève, et je vais t'emmener vers le savoir.
Digne.
J'aime ça.
Même si c'est un tout petit peu, parce que bon, si on n'est pas né anglophone, c'est pas évident.
Petit à
Mais
petit.
un tout petit peu.
Alors, quel est le tout petit
Everyone and anyone
peu?
can learn English.
Quel est le tout petit peu
How about
d'aujourd'hui?
that?
Ouais.
Anyone, everyone,
Yeah.
everybody, anybody. C'est un peu confus. Il y a des petites différences là. On va les découvrir.
Ouais.
Bienvenue à l'Anglais Express. Vous connaissez anyone and everyone. Parlons tout d'abord de anyone et anybody, qui veulent en fait tous les deux dire la même chose et dire quelqu'un ou n'importe qui. Par exemple, has anyone seen my keys? Or has anybody seen my keys? Est-ce que quelqu'un a vu mes clés? Je les ai perdues. Les deux expressions sont correctes. Certains experts disent que anyone est un peu plus formel, s'emploie à l'écrit, surtout dans le contexte académique, et que anybody est un peu plus familier. Et la même règle s'applique aussi pour les expressions everyone and everybody. Tout le monde, chaque personne ou toutes les personnes. Everyone s'emploie de façon plus formelle et everybody, c'est un peu plus familier. Everyone loves pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Tout le monde aime la pizza. Et maintenant, la différence entre anyone et everyone. OK, prenons cet exemple. Everyone likes singing. Tout le monde aime chanter. Et par contre, on dit does anyone like singing? Donc, pour anyone ou anybody, ça fait référence à une personne parmi d'autres personnes ou plusieurs personnes parmi un groupe de personnes. Tandis que everybody, anybody, c'est tout le monde. Et voilà pour l'anglais. Et voilà pour l'anglais express.
Moi, j'ai un exemple. Everybody likes Roger Moutou.
Tu as dit everybody?
Everybody.
Oh ouais, ça c'est
Anybody?
plus défini. Ouais.
Everybody
Mais
likes Roger.
anybody, c'est un peu plus, il y a un peu plus de discrimination là. C'est-à-dire que
Moi, c'est une affirmation. I say
Ah oui.
everybody likes Roger Moutou.
everybody likes Roger Moutou. Et moi, je vais faire un peu l'avocat du diable. Anybody?
Merci, Michel Joseph.
Wow.
Bienvenue à l'Anglais Express. En anglais, quand on parle de temps, d'heure, d'espace ou d'endroit, on emploie ces trois prépositions. In, on, at. Chacune de ces prépositions décrit une situation dans le temps, le moment, ou bien l'espace ou le lieu. In s'emploie pour décrire un moment, une période, un mois, une année. Et pour décrire l'espace ou le lieu, c'est de façon générale. Par exemple, I drink coffee in the morning. Je bois le café le matin. I live in Washington. J'habite à Washington. On emploie on quand l'on devient plus précis pour décrire un moment particulier, une journée par exemple. Et pour ce qui est d'un endroit, une rue par exemple. Mais pas plus spécifique que ça. On Monday, I'm going to the dentist. Lundi, je me rends chez le dentiste. I work on K Street. Et si l'on parle d'un moment très précis ou d'un endroit très spécifique, d'une adresse par exemple, on se sert de at. I eat lunch at noon. Je déjeune à midi. I work at home. Je travaille chez moi. Et voilà pour l'Anglais Express.
This is the end of our English program for your national television Ortm. See you next Saturday and Sunday, same channel, same time. Goodbye.